Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Timothy. If you're new, and if you're not new, thanks for stopping by because I know it's been a long time. So yeah, I've been gone for a long time. I don't know if I need to give you guys an explanation. I don't know if you guys care, but yeah, I've gone, but I'm back and Jesus loves you. So yeah, we move on from that. But while I've been gone, I bought some, I just always buy makeup. For those of you who don't know, I love makeup. I don't know if it's obvious or not, but yeah, I really love makeup. So yeah, so I bought loads of makeup while I've been gone. And I'm here to tell you guys about these drugstore products you need. So yeah, I bought some really good makeup while I've gone, and I've been having fun buying makeup while I've been gone. And there's so many good products that I just feel like you guys should, have. And if you don't have, then yeah, you're missing out. So I'm gonna recommend you the good products I bought, and they're really affordable because I like cheap things. I know some of you guys watching like cheap things as well. So yeah. So that's it. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Please like, subscribe and share, all that, you know, jizz and jazz. Thanks for stopping by. I've got 100 subscribers now, which I'm grateful. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, let's get into the video.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna start off by filling in my eyebrows. I'm not really using anything new, anything special. I'm just using my same drugstore eyebrow pencil from Queen's Cosmetics. It was £1.50, and after I filled in my eyebrows, I just go in and conceal with my LOREAL Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. I'm not really fussed when it comes to my eyebrows. I'm not really an eyebrow girl either. As long as they're concealed and you don't see any of those little hair growing, I'm good to go.
If you guys didn't know, I taught her how to do makeup, but she's realised. Isn't that right, big sis? What? Oh wait, it needs to fall. Disgusting girl. On your pillow. I'm joking. As I said that, because you said disgusting girl, but I didn't think you claw.
Guys, you're gonna now see me use my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the 16-hour one. I mean, it's not like they have a 20-hour one anyway. And I'm using the shade Rich Ebony. I don't really like to colour correct. I prefer to use like a dark concealer to cover like my pigmentation and scarring. I just don't like the orange undertone that goes with my foundation. I just feel like having a nice darker colour just gives me a nice bronzy and chocolatey look. And then for foundation, you're going to see me using my EX1 INVISIWEAR liquid foundation. I'm in the shade 15.0. This foundation is really good. It's actually won awards, and it's used by people like Nicole from Pussycat Dolls and Adele. They use this foundation as well, and it's full coverage but doesn't clog your pores, and oil and fragrance free. This foundation is really good, and it evens out your complexion, and it is full coverage as well, buildable full coverage. And I use my Real Techniques body blender because I just feel like it gives me a seamless and flawless finish. I'm now taking my 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Latte from e.l.f. This concealer is really good. It's full coverage and leaves a nice matte finish underneath my under eye and doesn't crease, which is why I like it. And as you can see, my concealers are like 50 shades lighter, but I love a bright under eye. I just feel like a bright under eye is Timothy, and if Timothy doesn't have a bright under eye, who am I? The second concealer you now see me use, I'm going to use my L'Oreal concealer, the Infallible one, and I'm using the shade Almond. This concealer, guys, is bomb AF. I love this concealer. It's really full coverage as well, so take your time with it. You know, a little goes a long way. It's really full coverage, and the more you put, the longer it takes to blend. But I really love how full coverage this is. I love how mattifying this is. It's so full coverage you can use this as a foundation. But I really do love this color, and I love the shade Almond. I love how it looks underneath my eyes. It just suits me. I'm now going to be contouring, and I'm going to be doing some liquid contouring from my break from, well, my holiday from YouTube. I've just started doing some liquid contouring. I really like it. I never used to do liquid contouring or cream contouring. I normally just used to powder, but I just feel like it adds I just feel like the definition is greater if I use both a liquid and a powder to contour rather than just using a powder. So I just feel like I look more chiseled. So I'm just using my e.l.f. concealer in Rich Ebony to contour, and I'm using my e.l.f. is it powder foundation brush. I do not like this brush at all, guys. The hair keeps on coming out. I really need to find a good brush that blends liquids really well without any of the hair coming out of it. But yeah, I'm just contouring now, and then you'll see me going with my now NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder. This powder is amazing. When I tell you it covers and it mattifies, I love it. It is full coverage, and I just love how mattifying it is. You now see me in like this. I don't know what happened, but this was a good that I just forgot about. This was a forgotten gem. This banana light powder, oh my god, is amazing. This is the only drugstore powder that I will use underneath my eyes. I've tried Morphe, Where Are You Going, MIX, Let Me Down To. Who else have I tried? I've tried Barry M, that let me down to. Only Makeup Revolution have just stopped through. Like this powder, this is the Makeup Revolution translucent, no, the luxury banana powder, and I use the shade Banana Light. This powder, you're never getting forgotten again. You're never getting forgotten. I don't know why I tried to rebrand new and start jumping on MIX and Morphe. Them powders, yeah, you lot try them at your own risk. That's what I'm saying. I'm now taking my Morphe Brontour palette to contour, and I'm using the shade Showmance. The reason why I love this contouring powder palette is because it's got a bronzer and a contouring one. I mix the two together and I get a nice matte but, you know, subtle shimmer look, and it just looks nice in the sun. I look very glowy, I look very chiseled, I just look hot AF, and I love it. You lot should invest in it. I mean, 2 in 1. You don't really need to go and buy another bronzer palette. You've got everything in one palette, and I think this retails for £12. And now I'm just doing some reverse contouring, and then I'm now going to take my 3A Deep Smoky palette from Morphe. I really love this palette. It is £7, but like I said, I got mine for £3.50 on sale. Just look up for the good deals. And I'm just taking the shade Smoky in the middle of the palette. I'm just use that as a crease just to meet my brows, because I just love using a dark brown to meet my brows. I mean, to meet my eyelids, and just to put that all over my lids. Guys, I'm really loving how satin eyeshadows look on my eyes. Right now I'm using the satin eyeshadow from BOURJOIS. This one is 24 hours, which is really good because it means they don't crease and they dry matte. And I just love how pigmented they are. I love how easy and convenient they are for me on the go, and they're really small and cute. I'm using the shade 01 Beige Cellar, and I just apply this all over my lids. Just quick and easy, and the coverage is amazing. You can see it from far and it's just so popping. I got mine from Superdrug. BOURJOIS were doing a clearance. I think I got mine for like £2. I just bought loads of them, different colours, from £2. Makeup Revolution also do really good satin eyeshadows as well, so check them out. So now I'm just going to dust all the excess powder off my face, and I'm going to go with my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Matte Finish Pressed Powder in the shade 230. This powder is really good. Not only I use it to set underneath my under eye because I really wanted to use it to intensify the brightness of my under eye, because I just really like a bright under eye, and this just does it for me. This powder is really good. It's cheaper than the NYX powder. I think this one is £9 and the NYX powder is £12 to £15. Don't quote me on it, but this is a really good drugstore powder as well. And then you're gonna go see me use 3 setting powders. I'm using my LA Girl Shimmer Spray Setting Spray. I'm using my Milani Make It Dewy, and I'm using my Makeup Revolution Matte Fix. These 3 together, game changer. This is what just sets my makeup and makes my skin look so smooth and just looks so tantalizing. I look hot. Now I'm going to use my Sleek Highlighting Palette. God, this is the best drugstore highlighting palette there is on the market. If anyone tells you something better, they're lying. Trust me, they're lying. So I'm using the shade Copperplate This palette just, I don't know, just looks, it just makes it look like the glow's from within. It's not, it doesn't look like the highlight. You know how some highlighters look like they're just sitting on your skin? This one looks like it sank into your skin and it's just shining through. So yeah, I really love this palette. I just use all the shades in the palette and it just gives me a nice, subtle, it's a subtle glow, but the highlight still bangs. So like people know you're shining, but the shine is subtle. Like you're not trying and doing the most, but you still look good, if you get what I mean. I'm now going to be using my lashes from AliExpress. I buy loads of different types of lashes from AliExpress. If you like the way the lashes look on my lids, I can link them down below for you and you can get them, but I just buy my lashes from bulk from AliExpress. I'm now using blush. I never used to wear blush, but one day I just used blush and I just thought, nah, you're taking the piss. I actually can look this good. Like the way the blush just adds colour and warmth to my skin, I just look like a cute baby doll. I just look at myself in the mirror and I just want to hug myself. I'm now using my go-to red lip from Morphe in the shade Bloodshot. I love it. It's mattifying, lasts all day, and I just feel like I look on fire. I did then go again and spray some LA Girl Shimmer Spray, finishing spray. This spray is a dupe for the MAC. You know the new MAC setting sprays, the MAC Shimmer ones? The gold version, this is a good dupe for it. This is amazing. This is $7.95 and I love it. Actually, it's $9.95, but I got it on sale for $7.95. But this, oh, just makes your skin look so, I don't know, just so immaculate.
So guys, this is the finished look that I've made with my go-to, well, not go-to drugstore products, but drugstore products I bought while I was on holiday from YouTube. And they really bang, so I hope you like it. I forgot to mention the primers that I'm currently using. You see these two primers here, yeah? Game changer. You see this primer? This is the best drugstore primer that I have in terms of price. It's really cheap. It's £3.50, £4. Yeah, it's cheap. What I know is under £5. This is a mattifying and pore minimizing primer. And when I say I love it more for the pore minimizing effect, I have pores hair, and like when I use this primer, it just fills it in and just makes, when I apply my setting powder, my translucent powder, it just makes everything look so flawless, so like smooth and seamless. So yeah, I like this. And it's got black clay in it, and black clay is really good for like, you know, controlling your oils and minimizing your oils and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is really good if you struggle to have if you struggle with oily skin. Get this. And because I like to be oily and dewy, because I like to be matte and dewy at the same time, I use this Smart Radiance cream from KIKO. It's a primer, a cream and a highlighter, 3-in-1, to kind of like balance it all out. So this is dewy, this is mattifying. Best of both worlds, right? I can't only be one, I need to be two. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Oh yeah, let me leave the video on a positive note, because basically I reflected on 2019 and like I really need to ask God to season my words with grace, because the things I used to say are really negative. So like one of my like mottos for 2020 is that Holy Spirit just season my words with grace, because it's really important that you are taking note and just consciously aware of what you speak into your life and what you say, even though you may not mean it. So you know, sometimes when you say stuff like, oh, I can't do it, or oh, I won't make it, or oh, I'm fat, or oh, I'm ugly, blah blah blah, all those negative words, yeah, you need to kind of like a lot of people need to kind of like what's the word, like undo those negative seeds they've sowed in their life through their words and through their tongue. Because what you guys don't know is through your tongue you can speak life or death, and we want to be speaking life. So yeah, so throughout 2020 I've tried my best, don't get me wrong, and I think I'm doing well just to speak positivity into my life. Whether I believe it or not, I speak positivity because I just need to get into that constant habit of speaking positive things and just undo those negative words that I've sown in my life. And I've also asked God for forgiveness for every time I've spoken negativity in my life, because it's kind of low-key insulting and disrespecting God. Because if God thinks you're paying and you're saying you're ugly, Are you calling God a liar? You know what I mean? Or if God says you will make it, you'll be successful, you be the head and not the tail, you be on the top and below, and you are not aiming for that top, are you kind of like limiting the vast potential or putting a cap on vast potential and the vast potential that God has for your life? So yeah, so I'm just trying to be positive. So yeah, let's leave this video on a positive note. God has a plan for you, so dream big because God's a big God. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. Bye.